I think it started. Okay, now, as the weather gets cooler, I want to start switching out gear from a warm weather hiking and camping system to a cold slash cooler weather hiking camping system. And I figure I'll show you my bag, show you what gear I have. It stays packed, ready to go. Aside from my Alice suspender and belt system, which I sometimes take, it's got stuff in it too. But I'll show you the bag and we'll go from there. And the gear out. My warm weather gear is this Maxpedition Gear Falcon. Love this bag. Love, love, love this bag. Okay? And we'll do a short, not an in-depth review, but just I'll show you why I love this bag. It's good hot for me. It's Maxpedition quality. It has the belt, everything. If you can find this bag, because it's out of production as far as I know, great bag. Now I'm going to show you what's in the bag. We'll start at the top. And in this pack, it's just a bug net for your head. Right? I keep it in the box. That way, it's easy to store. It doesn't get rips, tears, everything else like that in it. And this one, which is like an admin pouch, if you will. I have a Benchmade Bushcrafter. And the reason I have this in here mostly is because of it's a stainless steel. I think it's S30V. So I don't really have to worry about maintenance all that much. It isn't a deer hide sheath. But that's the 162 Benchmade Bushcrafter. There's really nothing else in this section except for a small Esabit folding stove and some fuel tablets. Okay? Because most of the time, unless I'm teaching or just want to practice, I try to go for comfort as much as I possibly can. And all that there's in the front. This down here we'll get into, because this bottom one, actually you can remove it, and this is mostly just medical and first aid. It's like an IFAK that I threw together. I undo the compression clips. And in this section, I have about a little bit of a hank of 550 cord with a bowline knot in one end and a stop knot on the other. I have my well and loved cook set, a Stanley Stanley small cook set for drinks. I like it because of the lid. I can make medicine with it if I want to. It's got 2 other plastic cups in it. And I have a paracord bracelet. It's got a little whistle on it, which half-ass works. But I did get this from my brother-in-law, Sean Cheney. He's amazing. He's learning survival. Give him props. And I got a couple of bandanas. Okay. That could be wiping my sweat off. Could be char cloth. Could be bandages. Could be just getting something hot off the fire. Bathing. Whatever I need it to be. Okay. And this will all this gear be all taken out and sorted. And now here's what I love about this bag. The bottom compression. I know I said that a lot about what I love about the bag. But it clamshell opens, which means getting to my gear makes it so much easier. Now in this zipper compartment here, I have nothing. But I have a set of World War II gaiters. And these ain't for my legs. They're mostly to keep my arms from getting cut all to pieces. And I'll show you what I mean by that. Basically, on a set of gaiters, I don't care about my pants. I care about my flesh. So if I'm going through an area that's known to be thorny or briary, I just take the gaiters and I slide them on just like this, and then I'll lace them around my arms. Most of them I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt anyway, so that just keeps, and I'll take this and kind of do it like that. And that's what I use my gaiters for. I have a pair of gloves that work the end fingers all to hell, so I just put another pair of gloves in them. Now everybody asks me about this pouch. I don't know. It's a military pouch. I bought it at a surplus store for $5. Anyway, it's got K on it, and it has 410110024. And it just has a Velcro closure, but I think it's a magazine top pouch. That just has some fat wood in it. It keeps it kind of to itself, and I know that I always have it. I have a Pace Earth hammock. This does not have the tarps or bug net, but it's rated at 1,400 pounds, so it holds my fat ass in gear pretty good. And I have a military wool blanket. Okay. Now there's space in here for water bladder, whatever else. I don't use that. I take canteens with me. I have them spaced everywhere. But that's what I carry on a warm hike / camping, just in case I'm out. I'll carry food with me too. If I'm out overnight, it'll just be something just to add water. You can pick up at the Dollar Tree or the Dollar General. But that's my gear list. It doesn't take much. It fits. Got all the bases covered. Now, I'm going to do a little bit of a review on the bag. Let me get this stuff out. As you can see, it clamshells open. On the inside here, you have a place for water bladder. You have an attachment also. And you guys a board in here, and you can take that out. You have drain holes on the bottom, a mesh compartment here. Okay. Now, it has MOLLE all the way around it. And when I say all the way around it, I even include the belt. So, in my opinion, I'm sure somebody's going to argue with it, that equals all the way around. You've seen the bag size, but see this down here, this bottom bag has leather, a rubberized bottom, might be leather, might just be some sort of rubber. But this bag, you unclip it, and then you undo the strap through here, and you have a whole other bag you can take with you. You can take that off, put it onto the belt that comes on the bag, standard, and then put your bedroll right here. And these convert to that. It's just a great bag. But this is, like I said, strictly for warm weather. You could possibly go into fall, late spring with it. But this is just what I use. People was curious, so I did that. Now, next video is I'm going to be doing my winter pack. And it's not got more stuff, but it's got more heavy duty stuff. So, you have any questions, comments, leave them down below. Get outside, and I love you.